Hello, how's everybody doing today? Good, I hope. Well, I'm back, and I just wanna, share a few things with you today, and on this Friday, and a few things I had on my heart and mind, and just things I wanted to share, and reach out and touch. Well, some of y'all, I know some of y'all in different ways. I'm reaching out to some of my former students out there, from whether you be from Houston or Jackson or Vicksburg or Columbus or Mill Creek, wherever it is that I've come across you. I just want to say hi to you. Some of you I know from Facebook, or I've just run into you around. All right, so this is for you, former co-workers from those same places. How you doing? And hope you're doing all right. And other people, maybe I haven't worked you, maybe I just know you from Facebook or just around, or you might be family, friends, acquaintances, or maybe we don't know each other at all yet. Maybe you're someone seeing this after I've done this. But in any case, hey, this is for everyone. Now, like I said, I'm a husband, father, brother, son, grandfather, nephew. So got a lot of hats to juggle. I myself have one daughter. You out there, little bitty, and we have two others from me and my wife. So we have three girls in all. I'm a teacher by trade, by profession, and so I've been at that 21 years now. So I've been in there, and I enjoy it. I do it because, hey, teaching is all about taking what you know and making someone else's life a little bit better. That's why I do it, and I believe that's why other teachers do it, because we believe we know something that we can share with someone else to make their lives easier. So that's why we do it. And you know what? And to be able to teach something, you have to learn it yourself. So the reason I got into the teaching profession, because from the influence of family members who were in education, maybe teachers, principal, or what have you, or just somehow along the way they taught me something. So I kind of, as I was kind of and trying to decide what to do with my life, I said, well, no, teaching professionals and others have had an impact on me, so I want to have that same kind of impact on others. Taking what you know, sharing it with someone else, and hoping to, make them better in every way that you can. So, like I said, teaching, you have to learn something yourself before you can teach it. And in these last couple of months, I've learned a lot of things that I want to share with you. I can't share them all. I can share a few, but if you hang around, hey, we can get into that together. So one thing I want to share, like I said, as a teacher, I know some of y'all can remember some of y'all I've had out there. Say, oh, well, I gotta learn this. What's this got to do with my life? How will I ever use this in life? I'll never use such and such I'll never use this again. Well, I'm here to tell you, for those of you that know me as Mr. Graham, I got something that is relevant to you and that you will use in more ways than you could ever know. So if you stay tuned, you'll find out what I mean. So, like I said, subject for today, and this is relevant to all of us. Okay. Uh-oh. I don't know, it might show up backwards on the screen here, but this is money, money, money. We're all affected by it. We all need it. And like I said, that's why, hey, I go to work and you go to work, or whatever it is, hustle you're trying to do. We're all trying to bring this in and as much as possible. And I don't think there's anybody out there who wants to be poor. Not really. Okay. But thing is, you want to make the choices because you want to get as much of this as possible, and hopefully with the least amount of, you don't want to be not lazy, but the least amount of effort. You don't want to just put in a lot of work without a lot to show for it. So we want to put in the work, and we want some show for it. So as you know, I like teaching, but it doesn't keep lights. If I did it just for free, it wouldn't keep these lights on. I wouldn't be able to make me no sandwiches. So we do what we do. Hopefully it's something that you love. If not, we still need to do it to bring in whatever you need to support you, your family, loved ones, to keep a roof over your head, food on the table, payments, car payments, or whatever, college, whatever it is that you got to take care of. And that's what this is all about. So, money, we all need it. So you work hard for the money, and you want to. Now the question is, do you make your money work for you? Did you know you can have your money working for you? But you never thought of that one. Okay, stay tuned. That'll be addressed sometime. Okay, but anyway, what I want to talk about, something that's relevant to everybody, is money. Now, like I said, in these past couple months, I've learned some things, and I'm not promoting anybody's book. I'm not trying to get you to buy it. But one of the things I've seen in video form online, you can see this is by, one thing I've seen here by G. Edward Griffin, The Creature from Jekyll Island, if you want to see that there. And the reason I brought this up is, okay, it's talking about the Federal Reserve. Now, I'm not going to get into detail, but did you know the Federal Reserve is not part of the government? I haven't always known that. It's not part of the federal government, and there are no reserves there. Okay, and the money is printed, we call it fiat money, okay, or fiat currency, because there's nothing backing the money. It's all based on, we just accept that it has value, and the government says that it has value, but there's nothing backing it. And like I said, you can read this, and you can look online and watch the video, and the author, he explains it himself, breaks it down, okay. And like I said, and the value of this, and any of you, I'll say I myself, I'm hitting 50 as of right now. And so I've lived and seen prices change over the years. I remember when I was as a teenager or young, or a little bit younger, movies, $2.50. Price of gas, 88 cents. So in my lifetime, I've seen the prices of things go up. I remember hearing about my parents talking about being able to go to maybe go to the movies for a quarter, or gas 25 cents. And all the things that you could get with even pennies or quarter. So over the years, the value of money, the purchasing power of money has declined. So we see it as inflation, and that's a hidden tax. That's another subject, but all you gotta do is do your own research and see the prices plummet over the years. Okay, and prices going down, inflation going up, and it's eating up your purchasing power. Some of you, we know the experience, people having two, 3 jobs, maybe 4, however many you have to get in there, and you still trying to make rent and do all the things you're trying to do. Okay, so money, something's going on with money. Now, like I said, and there's a scripture, about a watchman being on the wall and warning the people about what's to come. Okay, now, and if you don't warn the people, the blood is on your hands. Well, I don't want the blood on my hands. I want to share, like I said, some more things with you, because I want you to be able to protect yourself. Like my wife and I, we're trying to, we're protecting ourselves, and we're trying to get as many people on board. So it's not about trying to beg anyone or convince anyone. We're just simply sharing what we have learned and a way to protect ourselves and even prosper and flourish, because a change is coming. Okay, and another thing here I have is gold. Now gold, and this is the book here by Mr. Michael Maloney. He talks about gold and silver in this book, and if you look on YouTube, he has a series called The Hidden Secrets of Money, and there's a 10-part series, and plus there's some other bonus features. And if you go to his site, you can check out the videos that he has to give you the history of money, and especially gold and what real money is. Now, real money holds a store of value. So like I said, that's what about the fiat currency. It does not, like I said, as mentioned earlier, does not hold value. This right here, and if you read on that, it will tell you. This is, excuse me, y'all. Let me do this right quick so I can see what I'm saying to you. And you can look it up yourself. And it will say, this note is legal tender for all debts, public and private. Okay, and it will say on that Federal Reserve note. Okay, and you can look on there. And if you, once upon a time, if you look up money, go back to the 1930s, Google it yourself, 1930s, and once upon a time, this was backed by gold. Meaning if you took this or 20, you could go get your money back in gold or silver. Okay, but no longer. This is just simply fiat. Now, what you want to do, like I said, acquire this right here. Okay, this is 1 gram of gold. And this comes from Carat Bars International. Okay, and it's 99.9% pure gold. Okay, 1 gram. Okay, now gold keeps its value. And just Google it. I challenge you to go ahead and Google it and see how the prices of gold. And I think in about 1970 it was about $30 an ounce. And if you look online now, it is about $1,500 an ounce, maybe $1,600 an ounce. Okay, and it's expected to rise. So what you're saying? So the thing is, the value of one of these is rising and one is dropping. Now, which one do you want to bet on? Okay, so the smart thing to do is put it in this. And the reason we say save in gold, because, like I said, this is going to hold the value of your labor. Like I said, so when you work and you save in this is going to keep the value of your labor and keep the same purchasing power. And what we like to say, we have the example of, let's say in 1919, 1 kilogram of gold could buy you a new vehicle. Okay, and let's say that vehicle costs $645. Now, if you try to buy a vehicle for $645 now, it's not going to get you off the lot, and it's probably going to be like Fred Flintstone. You're not going to have any bottom there, and you're going to be just coasting down hills, and I don't know what else you're going to be doing. But if you get a car for $645 now, you're not going to be able to do too much with that. Okay, but if you have that same kilogram of gold, okay, that's going to be worth about probably maybe enough to get you a vehicle costing $48,000. Okay, so that one kilogram is going to be, if you just roughly from 48 to 60,000, depending on the prices and all of that. But the point is that a kilogram of gold, 1,000 of these, you get your brick, you'll still be able to have a vehicle and some change left over. Okay, and there are many other examples that we could show you that this is real money. Okay, this is not real money. It's currency. We've been taught that it's money, but it's not really money by the true definition of holding a store of value, keeping your store of wealth, and so on. This is real money. So the challenge for you, everyone out there, like I said, especially my former students and fellow teachers, I say don't be afraid to question what you've been taught. See, it's in the best interest of the Fed, the people who print this, and the banks and everyone else. They're trying to make you talk about a scam. This is the real scam. Okay. Banks, the percentage they're going to give you in a saving and checking account is nothing. Just look at the percent on your checking and saving account or CD or whatever you have, and compare it to look how much this has risen, especially since 1970, especially because in 1971, President Richard Nixon took the United States off of the gold standard. You can look it up yourself. So compare how gold has risen. If you had bought a certain amount of gold then and the value it would be now. Okay, so, and I think the figures are, let me see, if you bought a certain amount of $100,000 worth of gold in, let me see, I don't want to get the year wrong, but I think it was 1930, I think. If I get the year wrong, forgive me. But let's say you bought $100,000 worth of gold in 1970. Okay, now come up to modern time, that same $100,000 is only worth about $16,000 in actual purchasing power. It's still the same denominations, but the purchasing power has dramatically fallen. Now, in the same terms, that $100,000 worth of, if you put that in gold, it'd be worth about $4 million. Okay, and like I said, there's many other examples I could use. So I was gonna say, challenge what you've been taught, because the people who selling you all these other things, and you're trying to say that carrot bars is a scam. No, this is a real deal, and trying to get this into the average people's hand, because a change is coming. For those of you that lived it, we had the crash of 2008, and if you look, there have been other crashes through our history, from the Great Depression, from the 20s and the Great Depression, and many other recessions and so forth. They go in cycles, and we're due for another one. Just check it out. So challenge what people are telling you, who's saying what's a scam and what's not worth it, and so forth. Be willing to question what you believe and why, and look into it for yourself. You don't have to take my word. Like I said, Google it, get some books, do some research, and don't be willing to challenge what you've been taught. So that's what I'm saying. That the great thing about this program is that in interacting with other people, I've learned many things. I got many more yet to learn, knowing how to think and act differently. So I'm not haven't even gotten into the cryptocurrency. That's a whole nother video in and of itself, but that's something. You've heard of Bitcoin, and I will say, if you've heard of the thing about Bitcoin, if you bought some of that in 2010 and went from a few cents, up to $20,000 at its highest per coin, and some people become millionaires, maybe billionaires off of that. So, and like I said, the door for opportunity, it can close. It can be too late, or much, much, much harder. So I think Bitcoin is about 8,000 per coin now, I think, around this time. So, and like I said, so our company, Carrot Bars, has its own cryptocurrency called KBC. And like I said, if you just sign up, join, you can join and learn about all that. I can't cover all that, but there are many people who have talked about it and covered, and you can learn about that. So I just want to say, hey, thank you for giving me your time. We have I'll have a link, maybe, I guess, somewhere below, somewhere around here. You'll see where you can, the account is just like a checking account, saving account at the bank. It's a free gold saving account. You're not buying gold. You're saving your money in gold. This is yours. Like this and other, mine and my wife. This is our gold. It gets shipped to you by Federal Express. It comes to your door, and you have to sign for it, and so forth. So, so this is yours. And like I said, it's an account. Nobody has access to your information unless you're careless with it, unless you share it. But free gold savings account, and you're saving your money in gold. Okay, to save the purchasing power of your money, saving your money in gold. Okay, and like I said, also, if you can do that, just what you want to, then there's no obligation. Okay, this is just simply based on your needs and how you want to do it. Like I said, this is your account, and there's a business side to it that you can do also if you want multiple incomes of multiple streams of income. And like I said, most everybody I know try to have as much money coming in many different ways as they possibly can. Like some of you all out there, I've seen you talking about. I see you on Facebook and so forth. You got this job, that job, and you're selling this, selling that, doing this, doing that. Okay, so we all trying to get it coming in. Okay, we want that stream flowing. We don't want to dry up. We want a big one as possible. So, and there are people who are retired from a so-called job doing this who do this full time, and they've been able to, you know, quit their day job. So I'm gonna say, and last of all, it's all about freedom. You know, nobody wants the uncertainty of, you know, what I'm doing, is it gonna be able to bring in income for me and my lifestyle, my family, and the freedom, you know, having to get up at 9 to 5 and having a boss. And this, you are your own boss, okay? So this is all about freeing up your time for yourself, for your family, and so forth. And hey, that's another story in itself. But I want to challenge, especially hey, my fellow teachers out there. I'm teaching myself, but I'm planning on this is my goal is to make this full time, and I invite you to also. So even if you still love teaching, hey, you can do it, and you can save go. But there's a business side too. So you're welcome, and everyone else. The challenge is to look into it and think for yourself, and don't listen to the naysayers or let your fears, or just because of something you hadn't heard of it. Cause one day this will be heard. I haven't even gotten to all the other products that's coming out that's related, but you can look into us and see. So that's all I want to say for now. Thank you for your time, and like I said, check out I'll have my link, maybe some other videos too for you to look into. Like I said, I may have the hidden secrets of money, either YouTube it yourself, or I may have a link. And I thank you for your time, and have a blessed day.